Hi Shahir. I was wondering whether you'd like to make a follow-up of your HP frequency counter video, especially since the repair terminated because of problems in the input section. So I've got a kind of interesting unit here. The frequency counter does work. If I apply signals to either the low frequency or the high frequency input, it does count them just fine. The unit is good out to 26.5 gigahertz, and I've verified that yes, indeed, it does count those frequencies. And if I apply a low frequency to the BNC input, it does count that too. Now, as you can see, the weird thing about this unit is it displays overload all the time, regardless of what input is being used, and the overload LED is on the A6 assembly. I've verified that the output of the LO output is scanning after watching your video. It's scanning around 350 megahertz, and the level is about 15.3 dBm or thereabouts. I've also, as you can see, disconnected the IF input to the A6 assembly to see if maybe the output of the input here was what was causing the overload. But the overload is kind of persistent. It doesn't really matter which of the inputs I choose. So I suspect that the problem is in this A6 board, which I'm very happy about, and the fact that I can actually get good and accurate frequency readings implies that the custom mixer step diode thing on the input is working. I took this cover off and verified that the voltages on the board were according to the service manual. Now, one weird thing I did see, but it has not repeated, was I could have sworn that the 13.5 volt rail wasn't correct, but I verified it with a meter yesterday and it was fine. So it's possible that I may have picked the wrong ground when I measured the voltage, so I guess maybe I shouldn't have even mentioned that. I haven't made any changes to the unit. It's as it came from the guy on eBay who said this works. The only thing I've done is just verify the output level here, and I'm currently looking at the output, the IF output from the input assembly on the spectrum analyzer, and there's not really very much interesting other than some feed through of the LO output. It's just feeding a 2 gigahertz signal there. So anyway, so that this video doesn't get too long, I'm willing to send this to you and pay for the shipping to you and shipping back at no risk to you. So you could take a stab at repairing this. If you can't, that's fine. If something goes wrong while you're fixing it, well, I guess that's fine too. But there'll be no cost to you, and I think it'll make a good follow-up, and I think it might make a good repair, and probably some good additional content for your channel. Anyway, let me know, and we'll see how we can go with this thing. Okay, oh yeah, and there's one other problem which I will show you in another video, another short video once I connect the IF back and put the covers on. Anyway, thanks a lot, bye.